Welcome back, people. This is Football Focus. Okay, we talk about sports, soccer mainly, and today we are talking about transfer news. Obviously, the transfer window ends on the 30th, so this is typically when you're going to start to see most of that crazy antics. A lot of it's buffoonery and fake, but looks like this deal is done, and that is Chesney. Chesney is off to Liverpool. Mark Ogden, senior writer with ESPN, has reported. So it looks like Liverpool and Juventus have agreed a 10 million or 13 million pound deal for the transfer of Federico Chesney. The 26-year-old forward is now flying to Liverpool for a medical in order to seal a shock move that also includes a further 2.5 in add-ons, which sources say are based on team performance. Chesney, who was in the final year of his contract, has fallen out of favor. I guess the new coach, Diego Mata, does not like his play style. I kind of like Chesney, but it definitely gets the crowd involved. He had been close to a $13 million move to Barcelona earlier this month, but the La Liga side have been unable to structure a deal. I mean, they are having some financing issues themselves, but they start to figure it out, and I guess he wasn't worth finagling or whatever they're doing over there to get it done. He looks like he says he's really happy to the Italian media. He wants to thank. I want to thank he thanks the Juventus fans, and they loved him over there from what it looked like, or maybe those were the Florentino fans. But it looks like the Juve fans liked him. But I can see sometimes certain players are not the vibe. But yeah, he had been hit with injuries, including a 10-month cruciate ligament layoff since helping the then manager Roberto Mancini Italian team to success in the Euro 2020s and played in 2021. But despite his troubled fitness record, Liverpool are interested in Chesney due to his pedigree and versatility. If you are a Liverpool supporter, are you happy with this deal, or do you think this is kind of a waste? In my opinion, as someone who's not a Liverpool fan, I don't see this as, putting them over the line, but I definitely see that he's someone who can fit in their structure. He's the type of player that's got that tenacity, gets the crowd involved, running all over the pitch. He may not be the most technically gifted player, but he's and every time I see him play, he's always on the front foot trying to make something happen. And if he's not able to score, he's able to affect the game to a degree. So as someone who's a Manchester United fan, I feel like, this is definitely going to boost Liverpool's depth. Would I want him at Manchester United? I won't say, would I rather him over Sterling? I wouldn't really care for either, but I'd probably pick him over Sterling if that news is true. But let me know your thoughts. Do you feel like this is going to help you guys as far as where you're already at? Do you see where he fits already? I'm interested. I mean, they've kind of got a decent amount of attacking threat, but having someone off the bench that can come on and be a threat like him is a plus. So good on for him, and I wish him the best of luck. In other news, Manchester United doesn't look like they're doing much. Still got the Sterling talks. Still looks like Jadon Sanchez out the door. I typically don't really go over these topics just because it's all hearsay and you're really not going to know anything until the person's at the door. But just some quick stats for Chesney over the few years he was in Italy. So at Juventus in 2020, he played 30 games, 8 goals, 8 assists. And look, I'm not saying stats are everything, just kind of just going over his activity, because a lot of these games are, when you're only playing 14 games, 21 games, it's understandable that your stats are low. And then Juventus, I think they did actually do pretty well in the last few years. When was the last time they won the Scudetto? I don't even know what that was. How many? Who won in 2020 or 2023? Oh, Napoli. And then we're in 2024. Yeah. feel like Juventus did something decent. They did not do very good last year. They didn't even finish in the top. Is this true? They got 7th. Well, that's why they fired that homeboy. But yeah, do you think that the news is going to help? I mean, do you think that Chesney is going to help Liverpool? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. I'm going to try to get some more content out more often. I'm going to stop probably doing the green screen edits, maybe here and there, but overall, we'll probably stick to the quick uploads and just try to get better on the presentation overall. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like the vibe, subscribe, leave a like because it helps the algorithm. We're trying to get 100 subscribers, man. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers by Christmas. I think that's a strong goal, especially for how many people are viewing my videos currently. But I really appreciate it if you made it this far. Again, this is Football Focus. That name should be changed. But yeah, this is Football Focus. We talk about sports, soccer, the beautiful game that we love. This weekend we got some games coming up, so I might do a match preview on Friday just to get perspective and see what I really know over the weekend since I'm doing these quicker form videos. But until then, and I might do that live, so if you are someone who's here and you want me to do it live, let me know, and I'll get it set up so we can all kind of have a conversation as well. But yeah, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Later.